Hello, my lovely yogis. I'm Jillian here with some shoulder release work this morning. I recommend that you find a comfortable seat with some support. You can also do this on a chair. So if you're more comfortable sitting on a chair, please take a chair. Otherwise, I always sit on a blanket. You can take a block if your hips are even tighter, making sure your sits bones are firmly grounded on something, and that enables our femurs to kind of drop off of the hips a little more comfortably, releasing through the lower back. Let's take a deep inhale in through the nose and sigh it out through your mouth. Another inhale in, sigh out, calming, becoming fully present on your mat or your chair. Another inhale in, and then release that out. Good. Now taking your right leg, you can see how I have mine sitting gently on top of the left. You can also take it in front of the left leg in your crisscross applesauce position. Move your right arm out to the side and we'll inhale the left arm up to the sky and then over the ear. So we're looking for a big side body stretch here, allowing the shoulder to reach up, 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 but making sure your neck isn't holding any tension. And then notice with your right arm, if you can bend that elbow down towards the floor to roll the right shoulder open and back. Good, and then with that breath, release into your stretch on the left side body. Deepening, breathing. And notice if you're creating any tension in your forehead, your jaw. Release those spaces where you don't need it. Like you ever need tension in your forehead or jaw. Pay attention, use your breath. And now moving that left arm up to the sky, open your palm all the way, and then let that left arm come slightly back behind the shoulder. So you're getting a stretch through the front of the shoulder, the anterior deltoids, and your pectoral muscles. And then let your head drop to the side. Again, come back to that right shoulder, releasing it away from your ear. Bending the elbow so you have some support there, wrapping the right scapula down the back. And you can hear me. Come back to that breath, slow and steady. Let your head go, feeling the stretch through the left side of your neck. And now on an inhale, bring that left arm back in line with your shoulder. Turn your palm away from you and bring the left arm about 18 inches above the mat. Bring your head back in line with your spine. Take an inhale, shrug your left shoulder up, and on your exhale, depress the arm away, the shoulder away from your ear. And most of us will feel a pretty decent stretch in that levator scap, the side of the neck, the upper left shoulder. Okay, you can move your head front to back to intensify that stretch, finding where you really need it and holding there. So for me, I like to tuck my chin a little bit towards my right side, towards my chest, to get the back of my neck. Back-ish, I should say, back left side of my neck. One more deep breath here. And then take the right hand to the side of your head and gently push yourself back up to sit. Good. Deep breath here, inhaling and exhaling. And now change the cross of your legs. So you have the left foot in front, all right, or on top. Half lotus is always available to you. Taking the left arm out to the side, inhale, right arm up to the sky, and then over for that side body stretch. Bending the left elbow, wrapping that left shoulder away from your ear. Move your head in line with your spine, and then if you want, just release your head. Make sure the sides of your neck are gentle. Breathe in to that side body stretch. Release your jaw, release your forehead. And now on an inhale, bringing the right arm up to the sky, we'll open it back behind you, creating that opening through the chest and the front of your right shoulder. Tut is helping today, you can see. Let your head drop to the side, again coming back to any stress or tension in the neck, in the jaw, in the forehead, breathing release into those spaces. This is where I really feel that tension in my levator scalp. And then on an inhale, bringing the right arm back in line with the right shoulder, turn the palm away from you and then bring it 18 inches above the mat. You can see my head is still tilting towards the left side. Inhale to shrug up the right shoulder. Exhale to press it away from your ear and then move your head slightly back in line with your spine. See how that feels for you. And then if you want to explore different sensations, you can tuck your chin towards your chest slightly, getting more of a stretch in the back of the neck, the upper traps, other places we hold a lot of tension. Deepening the breath and then taking the left hand to the side of your head to gently come back up to center. Good, let's intensify that. So now, if you're on the floor, you'll extend your right leg long, left heel to groin. So we're in a wide leg Janu Shirshasana position. If you're on a chair, you'll take the same, you'll just stay in a seated position for this. We'll be intensifying through the shoulders. So taking this right hand to the inside of the right leg now, we'll move the left hand behind the body, okay, holding on to maybe your waistband, or if you can snuggle it up to your right glute or right thigh, you're welcome to try. And then we start leaning the body towards the right, dropping the head towards the right, and pushing this left shoulder down. So you can feel how that makes it much more intense, having this wrap. Okay, if it doesn't work, if you've had shoulder injuries, any rotator cuff stuff in there, you'll stay with our original position. Do what is right for your body. Okay, we never want to hurt ourselves doing these stretches, so listen. Stretching is good, twingy is bad. Deepening the breath. And then we'll release that left arm out, reaching it up and over the head to the right ear. Okay, I have a lot of tightness in my shoulders, so my elbow never really fully goes up that way. Take it where you need it. Try to bring the left shoulder, the left elbow back with the shoulder, okay? So we're not cupping the head forward, but actually opening back, pushing the head slightly back. And now let the weight of your head pull that left arm down, that left shoulder open. And you'll feel probably a pretty good side body stretch here as well. Deepen your breath as you're here. Relax into the stretch. Notice if this right shoulder is creeping up towards your ear and let it drop down. Good, big breaths. And then we'll gently come back up. Release, other side. So now you have the left leg out, right heel to groin. And we'll intensify our levator scap trap opening. So taking your left hand to the inside of the left leg, reach the right arm behind you, okay, to your left thigh, your left butt cheek, or the waistband of your pants, and then begin to lean towards the left side. Good. Dropping the shoulders away. So we're not having to push down very strongly, but just make sure they're not up towards your ears. Dropping your head towards your left shoulder, coming back to the jaw, to the forehead. Let those places relax. And then release the right arm out, bringing it up and over your head to the left ear, and allow the body to lean even further towards the left side. Now, the tendency is for us to pull the head forward with the hand, right? Try to avoid that. Push your head slightly back to open through the outer shoulder. And then use your breath to release into the stretch. Tut is very excited about this filming today. It's been quite a while since I posted something like this. So we're both really excited to get back into sharing some of these lessons online. And then we'll release that out. Whew. Yeah. All right, coming back to your comfortable seat. If you're in a chair, great, get comfortable there. And I should mention that if you're doing this in a chair, try to sit to the mid front portion of the seat rather than pushing your butt all the way to the back. And you want to look for a chair that's pretty level, that doesn't tilt, you know, some of them tilt like this in the seat. Forward is okay, but you want to keep it pretty level with your butt to the front part. So you have to use your back to sit up straight. All right, so strap, towel. I should have mentioned this at the beginning. I'll give you a moment to go grab it. Towel's fine. You can use a sheet, you can use a shirt, a belt most people have to hold your pants up. It's a good thing. This cat is crazy today. Anyway, when you get your belt, come back to your seat. It's the moon, right? And we'll inhale, bringing the strap up towards the sky. And you may notice when you get up here, you get stuck, okay? If you're stuck, widen the grip on the strap. And then we'll bring the strap behind us. So take it nice and wide. Take it as wide as you need to get up and over. Bringing that strap up, big inhale. Exhale, forward. Inhale up. And exhale back. Notice if you're holding any weird tension in your neck or your jaw when you do this. Breathe into it, release, come forward. Now, when you go up, in that spot where you kind of get stuck, hold. All right? Notice your neck, notice your jaw. Deep breaths into it. I have to think about who I ask for cameos. Like I have a choice with a cat, right? Inhale, and now let your arms come back. Inhale back up, and then gently come forward. Okay, I think we're about out of time for today, but hopefully your shoulders feel a little more circulation, a little looser, a little less tight, especially through the neck. Thank you for joining me today, and namaste.